Alright, time for video games.
Video games.
This episode is a bit. We might do more talking this episode.
Okay.
My dice are already after the last one. I'm like, I did not roll at all last episode.
We just completely obliterated Earth.
The Earth.
So
Without a
darkness
single roll.
came, our party left, the band came along.
Were
they
we influenced
they-
by darkness?
Massive
Is that what happened?
earthquake by the band, which people are probably now going to attribute to darkness.
Yeah.
So
Darkness isn't the main villain of this anymore.
Yeah.
it's the
Tonys.
Mm-hmm. Welcome everybody to another episode of Roll For Rizz. My name's Chester Lidden. I'm the host and DM, Dungeon Master. How we going, boys? How we going, boys? How we going,
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
What's
Feeling
happening?
good.
What's wrong, Nick? Why is something always wrong with Nick?
hey,
Hey.
My feeling.
I'm just trying not to break your stuff.
Hey,
You're welcome.
I'm homeschooled. It's not my fault.
Wow.
Fault.
Why are you like this?
I'm sorry. Let's get some introductions. How we going, boys? Who are you?
I am. Who am I? I am Caleb.
Who are you?
I'm so
sorry.
I'm Caleb, and if you're just tuning in, that's all you need to know.
Whenever anyone sings that song, my mind just immediately goes to the Robert Pattinson Batman for some reason. All those types of angsty songs.
Yeah,
Immediately, I'm just imagining him. Where are you? I'm so sorry.
Nice.
Anyway,
There you go. Nice.
That's me. Yeah. Same as last week when we recorded that band episode.
Yeah, that was good.
the peak of our careers.
Peak of their careers.
What do you think will be the peak career-wise of all the audio stuff that we've done or will do?
Either you've already peaked with like Bates and Stoker and then have been Icarused down to here forever, or you're going to create, or someone here is going to create a show someday that's going to just be like thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of views. It's going to have a massive fan base, and it will be like untouchable for the rest. It will be like what your career is known for.
Yeah.
Like from what I've seen, because I've looked into a lot of like what it's like to be an author and like how most famous products are preceded by like 5 or 10 absolute misses. Like I was watching a little like YouTube documentary about like the history of like the Pokemon company. And like the guy who made Pokemon, Satoshi Tajiri, had to throw out like 5 different B tier games before he could actually do the project he wanted. Because sometimes you gotta make the ends meet before you can do your passion. So that's my theory.
Preach, Stephen King. Then you just come out absolute like.
Surely he would have been. I mean, there was always.
He spent like 15 years writing short stories.
Yeah, because
But
even then,
book-wise, he came out swinging.
yeah, but even then, right? You've got that 15 years of short stories. It's very rare that you're going to have someone who's an absolute savant who's going to first try smash out. It happens.
Only person I can think of is the person that wrote Outsiders.
Look, it happens. It absolutely
She was like
happens.
15 or something in school
Yeah.
and wrote one of the best.
Was it Mary Shelley's Frankenstein? She was 18 years old when she
Yeah, that's true.
wrote that as well. But most of the time, for something like this, it's going to be,
I think same with the guy who wrote Fahrenheit 451.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
his first book too.
All that to say, you're killing it.
Yeah.
Keep
I
it up.
don't have that many more audio projects in mind.
Okay.
All I'm doing now is written stuff. All this is just fun stuff. So my best is past.
He's peaked.
I've
heard it here
peaked,
first,
I have
folks.
descended.
You still got a
He looks down on us as chumps.
As I'm
He
still,
spits
as I'm
on
falling
us.
down, as I'm falling down the slope, I'm still
Yeah.
looking down on you guys. Like I'm still slightly above. I'm still.
I still got it.
Watching us slowly trudge our ways up as you're sliding down.
For some reason, I'm just imagining myself sitting in like a cardboard box. So I'm just like,
The safest way to travel.
it's like going down grass hills.
Yeah. Classic.
Introduction as well.
Oh, yes. Hello, I am Micah.
Micah.
My
Micah on the mic.
Mike on mic.
What? Look at our MC.
Sorry. Yeah, I don't know. When are we doing character introductions?
No.
No.
I think we're doing what do we think the peak of all of this is going to be?
That's the question.
Sure, that can be the question. I've got another question for after as well.
Okay. What the peak of all this is.
It could even be like a single episode or like a single moment or
yeah,
something like that.
that's
What
a
you
good
guys
point.
think?
What was the
like,
best thing?
the peak? Because
Ooh.
we can't talk about frequency yet.
No.
Frequency's been a
Let's.
lot
Well,
of
I'll talk about Roll For Rizz. What do I think was the best? The best. Oh.
Was it the Roach episode?
I think it was from the episode where we started, when we left to the and met the wizard's father, and then went to the LARPing community. I think from then on, we've just skyrocketed. Like, because all the episodes have been good from then.
Except for the last one.
Well, the cockroach, the last one, because
the band
that
one.
was killer.
The band one is no worse than anything else I've thrown you guys.
Yeah.
Because that's what Micah says. I think everything's been downhill since then. I'm like, man, I really lost the plot since.
I think
It doesn't help that the recording just
Yeah.
failed. last time.
attempt one of the finale.
That was the best episode ever.
That was so good. I'm so sad that we didn't have it.
that was,
It was legendary. The Twitch streamers, and then also everything, like the combat and everything went amazingly. Rolls were all good anyway.
We'll get back there in like 10 more episodes.
Yeah.
We're going for a 24 episode season now rather than a 13 episode
Yeah.
season.
Yep.
Yep. Peak.
What's your name?
My name's Nick.
Apparently the favorite.
I seem to be the favourite.
Yes, it
According to
accents-
one message.
It's
in
always
in
whoever,
Discord.
like, it's whoever's in like is the new person and whoever's in it the least. Like Micah was the favorite for Mr. Bates.
Yeah.
And Micah's like was in like, I don't know, 3 minutes of it or something.
Yeah.
Like, it was just there.
Occasionally there. Yeah.
Wow.
Although I don't
Ego
think-
shattered.
I don't think. Oh no, Orlando, Florida was somewhat popular.
I mean, of cast members though.
Yeah. Well, I don't think
Well, I don't
because
think I
my first one was
was an accent
Feed the
as opposed to-
Machine,
Yeah.
and that was more. Was that just a special Patreon thing?
No, it's out on the main feed. Isn't it?
No, when it first came.
Oh
out.
yeah, that was just Patreon.
Yeah. So I think that adds another layer to it because Mr. Bates was on the main feed, so more. I don't know.
Cool.
Yeah.
Unless there was a post Feed the Machine. So I'm thinking about because when I joined, my first was
there was Our Time Man, which I don't think has come out on the main feed yet either. It's still just Patreon.
It didn't really do amazing because I just rolled trash the whole time.
I know.
It's so sad. Anyway, I haven't used those dice since. That's what they get.
He's embarrassed me in front of everyone.
I
How
give
could you?
those to the people I don't like.
Yeah, there you go. That's right. Yeah. Anyway.
In terms of peak, I don't know. I think in terms of what Caleb was kind of saying, in that it's either already happened or it is to come. But
I think we're hitting it. Going off what I said,
I think it's in the future.
When we got from that episode onwards, I think we're hitting it. I think we're
what as for Roll
Like,
For Rizz,
yeah, I think
I'm
we're-
there for the entirety of Heath Studios.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay, there you go.
It'll depend what goes in the pipeline. I think the more you do, the better you get at it. So you just get more experience and kind of the nuances of it. But you've already been doing it for a long time, so I guess you kind of
Well,
tuned
we've
to
got discussions about it soon, but we're planning to fold Broken Crown fully into Heath Studios. So all of Dark Tides will now be part of Heath Studios, and all of its
Okay.
future productions
Yeah.
Yeah.
will be as well. So we've got that as well, and then we've got the mini series that we'll eventually do, and then we've got book stuff that will be coming out.
Nice.
It's
Sweet.
mostly done now. So
yeah, for sure.
Finale.
next year.
You said there
So
was
we
another
now-
question.
There is another one. I want to ask, what are, just stick in your mind, childhood like nicknames for you from family? Because we were saying Micah on the mic. You turned it to Mike on the mic. Have you
on
ever
mic.
been called Mike?
I've been
what's a childhood
numerous times at work. I'll say, "Hi, I'm Mike," and they will go, "Hello, Mike." Or Michael.
I've got one for you.
Well, my family Isaac used to refer to me as
I
Mickey
can give you a
Mouse.
nickname.
Mickey Mouse?
That's not really a
Was that
nickname.
derogatory or was
Yeah.
that like, yeah.
Yeah.
Poiter.
Poiter.
Big man
There you
Poiter.
go. Poiter.
Poiter.
That's
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 from
just
a
an in
meme.
joke,
Poit-
isn't
Poiter
it?
It's just a
Poiters?
joke between Micah and I, but Kui Poira.
Yeah. Sam called me Pointer for some reason.
I guess I just talk about you a lot as Poira.
As Pointer. I'm Pointer now.
Shouting on the mic. Pointer, stop! Pointer.
Yeah. That's a. Do we disclose where we got that from?
You said it was
No,
mean.
it's classified.
Classified.
Sorry.
So we can't talk about it.
So Mickey Mouse, Pointer.
Yeah. Pointer. Yeah. I don't know if there was many others. Yeah.
I feel like Nick's a pretty nicknameable name.
Yeah, it's already.
It's right there in the
Every
name.
time
Nick.
someone mentions picnic,
Picnic.
That's so original, bro.
or
The vibe just changed, bro.
Everything's gonna be sad.
Spooktober moment.
Where's the pumpkin?
In terms of gamer tag, though, I was always the pig. I was the pig.
The
So-
pig.
the pig.
The pig.
We had,
Squealer on the mic.
we had, those old savings boxes that
Yeah,
you
yeah.
get from the bank or
Yeah,
something?
the piggy banks.
Yeah.
Yeah, the piggy bank. And it was just a pig. And so it would always just be the pig. And I was creating my first ever gamer tag for League of Legends after you showed it to me.
Yeah, yeah.
And I just thought,
Spot
I
on.
can't think, here's the pig, which is what everyone in the house calls it, the pig. So I'm just
Yeah.
like, the pig, and it worked. And now I can't change it back because apparently it's too offensive. And it's, are you serious?
We,
Classic.
So I was just on the screen on the mic. I was watching a video of it was called like something like when people on voice chat turn to professional voice actors.
Oh,
And it's just
I
moments
watched one of those.
when people are like so fully into it that they're giving like the best performance ever. And
Yeah.
it's like stuff in Helldivers. I was
Yeah,
like them
I've
throwing down like a torch or something. It's like, don't shoot, let 'em burn.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. But there's the one of them playing like one of those classic Napoleonic games or something like that, where they're like the guy around is like, "We did it, lads, the fort's ours!" And then he's running through, it's the fort's ours, lads. And he comes to like a door. It's like, oh, hey, that's a fucking lot of them. That's a fucking give them steel, boys. Give them steel.
I think I've seen that.
And he's
Yeah.
like fighting it. It's like, you fucking won it. And then he kills one of them. And it's like, Frederick's dead. You're next.
Yeah. Nice. That's good. Yeah. That's so good.
Yep. I hadn't even thought
Yeah.
of gamer tags. I'm just my full name.
Yep.
Full, complete name.
Well, I want to know what your nicknames are now.
Oh, well, Caleb, you
No.
My-
Denial.
not really. Caleb is a notoriously hard name to nickname.
It is.
Because
Cal Kestus.
Cal
bro.
Cal is already kind of a name within itself.
It's a very different name.
It's a very different name because Cal and K have very different sounds.
Yeah,
I always wanted a nickname and never had the people to give it to me. Especially since, like, it's
I always wanted it.
which is astounding if you live in Australia because Australians can nickname anything.
That's right.
I tried Sea Dog for a while, but
Nothing sticks.
I'm Sea Dog.
That's right.
That's true.
There can only
actually.
be one.
It's really interesting how some things stick and some things
Yeah.
don't. Because
Yeah.
you being Poiter is just so organic,
Just makes sense.
and it just makes sense.
The closest thing I've had to a nickname or another name is like my online tag, which is shish kebab.
Shish kebab. That's right. Yeah.
That's what I use for it.
Shish kebab.
It was
Noise.
shish kebab for a while because of Buddy Humphreys.
Glockley.
Yeah. Glockley.
Glockley is very good. Glockley is very good.
But it never sticks. But the shish kebab has been the most consistent because my the pastor at the church I used to be at, he called me shish kebab because one, I have a YouTube channel by that name, and two, it's like
He's a YouTuber.
it's one of my email addresses is that. But yeah, I had my
You just dox your email.
not the whole thing though.
Okay.
420.
It's got
426
It's got a little
XX
more.
shish kebab XX.
It would not
At
be hard.
hotmail.com.
It would not be hard to find my email. But yeah, no, my having the pastor of a church always greet me when I rocked up every Sunday. Go, shish kebab. It's so entertaining.
That is interesting.
With the most dead serious face as well. But that's at least between me and Kate. That's sort of become a pet name as well, though. But just the bub.
Yeah.
is a pet name
What
I
up, bub?
have. Just Bub. Yeah. And at least my mum will just call me K sometimes. So like Caleb, K.
Okay.
Like Caleb, just the K of Caleb.
So C.
No,
K.
K. So it technically would be spelled CA.
I love the English language.
It's fun. Yeah, no, because the only way you can really shorten Caleb is either go Leb, which sounds like a derogatory term, or K. There's only two syllables to work with.
Yeah, I get you. Cool. All right. I've had quite a few. Chester the Cheetah, which is from the Chester Cheese Balls.
Yeah.
His name's Chester.
Yeah.
Cheetos.
Cheetles.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, Cheetles. I have a YouTube channel called Cheetles, which is the VOD channel for all the streams.
Yes.
Cheetles. BJ always did Choo Choo, like a train. Choo Choo.
Yeah, no, I got that.
Yeah. Chess is always family one.
Yeah, I hear
Chess.
that one.
Chess
Yeah.
Man.
Sea Dog.
Sea Dog.
Sea Dog.
Chestnut.
Thanks, Chestnut.
Chestnut. Yep. That was when I was part of Cub Scouts
Wow.
Way.
Wow.
for the entire time. And now whenever anyone brings it up, it's like a little twitch.
Oh, really?
I'm just like, you shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Steve. I was talking to BJ about that. I was like, I love that I have given Nick some
Trauma.
form of body dysmorphia.
What is body dysmorphia?
It's
You
the
Google it.
fear of your body.
Jelly people. Am I right? Jelly chestnuts.
Just Google it is like my favorite comeback.
Boss Man.
My lord.
My Lord. Yeah, I do my Lord.
Yeah, my lord.
I do my Lord. a lot. I've started doing Liege Lord. Liege for other people. I call Micah that a lot.
Yep.
My Liege Lord. Yeah, chess, chills. Chess man.
What? I do not have body dysmorphia.
It's good. I'm glad. Happy for you.
You shouldn't.
Coward. Get over here, chestnut. I'll take it. Noodle arm versus noodle arm, bro. See who wins.
You ever had your last name nickname?
Lido.
Lido?
Lido, but Lido is for all of us.
Lids.
Yeah.
Dad gets that a heap.
Yeah.
No, mostly probably me and Dad and Cal.
I feel like if you want a cool nickname, you've got to join the army and be one of the pilots where they give you a call sign.
Oh, I did
I
remember
don't know
one.
if they actually do that, but in the movies they do that.
This is not one I
Bang
knew.
dog.
I'd
is-
be hot stuff, sure.
This is not a name I knew about until like years down the line when someone told me about it. But back in like early high school, I was the kid who wore like trilby hats. The fedora, the what everyone calls the fedora.
Don't
but
worry,
it's-
I remember.
Yeah.
I was there.
Chester knows. Yeah, so apparently people would refer to me as Fedora Jones.
Wow. Nice.
You tip it, milady.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
That's a good one. That's the best one so far, I think.
Fedora Jones.
Fedora Jones.
Come on, bro. You got to come in with a fedora next time.
I didn't know that was the nickname because that's what just people would it's like, oh, it's the bird guy that walks around town, or it's like, oh, it's this guy. Oh, that's Fedora Jones.
Actually, no, that's completely irrelevant.
I don't have any of them anymore. I don't think.
Oh, dude.
I wanted to be a hat guy so bad, but I learned I have the fattest head.
You custom ones.
Yeah, but it's literally like the largest. My head size isn't on most. You get the charts.
Yeah.
That's like, oh,
What is your head size?
it was like 67 centimeters or something.
Whoa,
It's like X. It's like the upper end of XXL,
Yeah.
and I'm like, that makes a lot of
Ben buys a sleeping bag, wears it as a beanie.
Yeah, no, I'm expecting to walk out and see planets circling around, and
Oh dear, that's not good.
so many jokes you can make. It's
Thanks, big head.
Yeah, it's the lower
You know the
end.
big head mode in games?
Yeah,
Oh.
I feel like that
guy.
what I learned.
Dude, what's your KD, bro?
Yeah,
Bro.
it hurts to know, but it's so funny.
I only know that type of stuff is just stuff that was in Halo. Realistically, did you play Halo?
No.
I'm thinking of like
I played a
Gary's
little
mod.
That's Xbox only. Cringe.
Anyway, shall we start the
Gary's
episode?
mod was
Gary's mod was
big head mode.
That mod?
probably Gary's mod had everything.
Oh,
Most Lego games did.
Ravenfield. It's just a single player PvE game. No one would know it. It's pretty niche, but they have a big head mode, which is the only way I know it. So
I think GTA would have had like a code for it as well.
Or Sims.
Sims.
Age of Empires had the best cheat codes.
yeah, for sure.
Oh,
You get a
Big Daddy,
car or
Big
something.
Mama. You get different tanks
Yeah.
Nice.
spawned in.
Yeah.
And then I think Sims had some thing you could type in and you would get like $1 million or something.
Well,
Yeah, all the GTA ones where it's up, down, left, right, blah, blah, blah.
I think that's Street Fighter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That would make more
Yeah.
sense.
yeah.
No,
Well,
but-
Age of Mythology did all them because you get a ATM of Erebus was like get 10,000 gold.
wonder if the new one has
Trojan
it.
horse was out. Yeah, I don't know.
One of my
I'll come in and just start slamming in all the cheat codes and see if they work.
on the,
Memorize
on the
them. You do.
yeah, I
On the
got you.
G-
That's right.
on the GBA one, I know for one Pokemon Yellow, you could do the right combination and it would actually let you access the game's code.
Wow.
Like,
Wow.
it's only for that game because that, like, you know, the first iterations of Pokemon games were held together with good intentions and Scotch tape, you know. But it means because of that, you could beat the game in 0 minutes. Because you could do the right combination of things, get into the menu that lets you access like a bunch of different files for the game and stuff.
Yeah.
And then you could scroll down and basically do the one that says you have walked into the room that's at the final, you've won the game room.
Yeah.
So
And then boom.
you could beat the game in under a minute
Yeah.
by
sure.
just
by mad
great.
skills, bro.
by mad skills.
That's it. All right. I think that's 10 minutes.
That's, a bit above 10 minutes for sure.
All right. Let's get into episode 15. New digs.
New digs. Ooh.
きらりきらめく夜のメイにきらり君が残したキスきっと裏切りさえ受け入れても今夜は抜けない私は必要ないの
We open as we find our party. You've been to the hospital. You've been back. You're healed up, and you're now, because you no longer have a home. You are now
Homeless.
back in your usual spot, which is the
bathhouse.
bathhouse.
You know what, guys? It's actually cheaper to stay here all day than it is to rent.
Do you think we should just live in the bathhouse? I think, you know what? They would probably have space in the attic. If we ask nicely, we might be able to rent out super cheap just the ceiling space.
Maybe we try to find somewhere else first, and then.
No, I think
We'll
that
put that
we
as a
have so
backup.
many baths. It would save us so much time in travel.
I don't really want to
BMW.
sleep where I
BMW is
bathe.
drinking the bar. He's like goes head over the edge.
BMW, do you have any other properties we could rent from?
Like jingles the keys on his neck.
I think that's a no. Well, if those were the keys to the hotel, didn't it explode?
What is the ding?
What
Are
happens
you
when-
without a job now, BMW?
This one's like he waddles away and waddles back and like thumps down a like a real estate magazine and kind of like pats on it. And you open it up and it's open it up and it's BMW estates.
Nice.
All of them are his.
He owns everything.
entire book.
Wow. Well. Here we are.
Is there anything good in there, Motley?
Define good.
Purple Pyrus like
Better than bad.
like swims over.
Nice.
He has a look at. What are you guys?
Did you get any severance pay?
Well, no.
We talked to the new guy, Carl.
Ah.
Yeah, he
What?
wasn't very nice. I have all your stuff, by the way. It's all in here. I don't know how
He's
you're
got a
going to get it out.
monastery for sale. We could.
Here, do you want a fidget spinner that if you spin it one way, it makes your saliva taste like grape,
Oh, that
or
stuff.
if you flip it
That
the other
stuff
way?
was to give to chumps like you guys to make you guys feel like you were special.
It didn't work.
Yeah, it wasn't. It's not mine. It's not really.
I'm gonna
Well,
give
do you
it to
want it anyway?
darkness.
Yeah, give it to darkness. That's a good idea.
Okay. Maybe we can bribe him.
Yeah.
The monastery.
Yeah, he's got a BMW monastery.
Or we could check that out. That could be interesting. Do they have a sauna?
I don't know.
What's the rent on that bad boy?
$12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a lot of zeros.
Wow.
How much do you guys earn a week?
Not
Well,
that
we
many
decided-
zeros.
The general rule is
Not that much.
30% of your income.
Yeah.
I'm not good at maths, but it might be more.
No.
So what? What
But it
you guys
would be
actually
just
earn?
like home.
Don't you have it written down there from the last
I'm not
episode, the
your
tax?
accountant.
It was
The tax episode, bro. We had our
500, 700,
Zedexon,
800.
Carl isn't here anymore.
Yeah, I'm not Carl.
500,
Don't offend
700,
the man
800.
like that,
about
Zedexon.
$2,000 post-tax.
So
Actually,
30
I'm in debt.
What's 30% of that? Because the general rule is like 30% of your income.
We can spend more. We don't buy food.
Okay, 50%. So $1,000
Yeah.
a week is what you can make.
Yeah.
Okay, you open up. I'll get each of you to come up with just a brief kind of outside what the picture would look like for a house within that budget. You can decide what the budget would be like.
Okay.
A commie block, just an apartment block, and it looks super sketchy.
Yeah.
Just
So on the
trash
lower end.
everywhere, broken windows, boarded up windows, just not a nice place to
$1,000.
live. $1,000, center of Tokyo, on Tokyo Times Square,
In the center.
in the center.
Nice.
So the commute's easy for you.
Yeah, that's right. That's true. There's one where it's like a picture of like the front of a house, or the walls of it, and then it's a couple pictures throughout the rooms and stuff, and it looks very spacious, very nice. If we go there, it's not going to be that. It's going to be it's going to be the classic like they put the camera right up in the corner to make it
catfishing?
seem like the
Yeah.
room was massive, but it's just like this thin
But
the
it's a
whole way
it's
through.
a standalone house.
Yeah.
Is it?
It,
Okay.
Mold everywhere, ratty carpet.
Well, just very thin, straight through.
Alright, alright.
I'm gonna go like I think I gotta change it up, give some variety here. We're gonna go with a fantastic looking house, right? Very spacious, very long. It's 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom, kitchen, ensuite. What else does houses have? What else?
Floors.
lounge room, game room.
windows.
Shingles, doors,
Is it an apartment?
windows.
Is it a standalone building?
We'll say it's like somehow it's a mix between housing and apartment. It's like a part of like a blockchain of houses.
Yeah, does
So
it have
you
its own patio and garden and
Yeah, but the only catch is that basically this whole thing is stretching underneath the railways. And it's like suspended underneath, hanging by like cables.
Whoa.
with a rope ladder to get to the ground.
But it's really nice housing, but no one wants to live underneath. Every time the train goes over, the whole house swings back and forth.
honestly, that sounds the best one. I like that one the best.
Well, do you guys want to go see all three of them?
Yeah, no,
have a look.
I'm happy with just the railway one.
Just want to go see the railway one?
Yeah.
Noise
Looks
isn't
like
a
fun.
problem to me.
Yes, I can cast Cone of Silence. I think that's a spell. Is that a spell?
I'm
that's
pretty
a-
sure there is a spell like that. Oh, there's a spell just called silence.
You guys wrap yourselves in towels. You put your clothes in the washing machine because these are the only clothes you have now.
Yeah.
You put in the washing machine and you're like, we'll be back in half an hour for these. And you guys sit out in your towels as usual. People don't even look anymore. They're very used to this sight of these men.
They think we're Greek.
Yeah, they do. And BMW leads you off towards the train station. Basically, this has just below like the train station area, just where like the rail begins.
Yeah.
He leads you to the the little like track bits, and you guys start to climb up the rope ladder to the house. You fling the door open, and BMW leads you inside, and there is a ominous presence within the house. So Daxon, can you roll for me? Just like a
Yes, I love
a magical
exorcisms.
investigation.
Exorcism.
Ooh, I'm loving the vibes here.
You're like glowing in the dark a little bit.
It's like tangible. Ooh,
It's thick. This air is
the air is thick in the air.
18.
18.
Nope.
You assume that this house is indeed very badly haunted.
Bro, this house is haunted. Let's go.
Oh, that
Let's
means
go,
we get it
guys.
for cheaper.
We can make a YouTube video about this.
BMW looks at you like, really? You think you can get it cheaper? Do you?
Don't worry, I have
The
great
puppy dog eyes to
Rizz.
the dog.
He non-verbally SMH and continues walking into the house.
Do I see any of the ghosts or hauntings as we
No,
go?
but we're going full phasmophobia here.
Nice.
You feel the kind of dark presence, and you're like, if I had a camera, I could probably see like ghost orbs and stuff here.
Motley's going to go immediately to the bathroom and stare into the mirror and start like opening and closing mirror cabinets.
The classic. Yeah.
Like watching as far as it goes to see if anything like appears in it, and then closing it.
Oh no, I imagine Motley does it because Zedaxon's the one who's rolled for
Oh,
go.
right.
Motley's just doing all the wrong tropes and it
Yeah,
goes.
open all that, switch the shower on.
Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody
And
Mary.
you walk away as blood is pouring out of the shower, and then as the water finally starts to come through, you turn back around, switch it back off. Hot water works.
Hot water works.
Nice.
As like dirty hair and water is coming out of the sink in the bathroom. You're like, oh, someone forgot to let it out. Flushes back in.
Nice.
Okay, you guys continue your little tour.
You know, I really like this house. As a train comes along.
Yeah, let's see
Really?
how
I
violent.
like this house.
I'm going to see how violently this rolls.
You know, it'll rock us to sleep. Isn't this great?
13. You guys have to beat a 13 to
13.
not be like thrown.
Dex.
Yeah,
I think
Dex.
I just automatically beat.
Yeah.
Just beats it.
Yeah, me too.
13.
Okay. You start sliding on the floor and just
Must have got a
bring
nat
out your
one.
hand and lean against the wall as if you were
Michael
intending.
Jackson style. Woo!
As you're going, just sliding towards the wall, stops. And you're like in that pose, just, this is great.
Have
I'm
you ever
loving
seen
this house.
the thing? It's like you get a swinging like log
In the water, yeah.
in the water, and you got to like keep balance, and you do like the as it goes back and forth, and you stay like in place.
yeah.
It's like as it swings and Motley's walking down the hallway to like check it out. You see him like monking up like the walls.
The house is built on one, like connects all the way to one pivot point.
Yeah.
It's just a ball bearing in like a socket. That
Yeah.
just it's like literally a pendulum. Just
Yeah, bro. Yes. 19. So
19, yeah, you're fine. BMW was just like
Actually,
arms and legs going out to either side, just
yeah.
was it? It was 13.
You know, BMW, I think I can speak for everyone, but we'll take it.
Looks good.
Is that a
Can I?
Dex saving throw?
yeah.
I lose by one.
Ah,
By one.
You're doing the jumping, and you guys hear as you just overdo it a little bit, as it starts to like slow down, you're still doing the big jump and go face first into a door. Just crunch.
Oh, Motley. Oh, good. Regardless.
A hand comes out of the darkness and hands you like a napkin and then retreats back into the darkness.
Thank you.
Oh, look, there's free help with this house, too. Oh,
There's a maid.
great. We'll take
Where
it.
it's just like arms linked around like the like balustrade of one of like the stair parts, just holding on to that for dear life. It's like still swaying.
Yep. How many rooms? How many?
It was
Three rooms,
Three
bars.
rooms.
Three
What an
rooms,
that's
one-
what an improvement.
3 bedrooms.
Yeah.
Then a living room.
3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. It's got the whole shebang.
Yeah.
It's just every 20 minutes. Shoom, shoom, shoom.
I'll say it's a bit over your budget, like
Okay.
1,200.
Definitely, but yeah.
BMW, can I somehow convince you with extra pats or something to reduce the price?
What did you get?
Persuasion? 19.
Tingles his little fingers together.
What if we promise to always have dog food for you to eat here?
And dog treats. We can do
Dog
that.
treats.
Hey,
We
do you
can have
still
one-
have that
Cost $200
little
extra
creature
for
thing
dog
that came
food
out
for
of the skin sack of that dude at the car?
for a Saint Bernard.
You put it in your bag.
The skin thing.
The changeling thing that came out of the knife guy's body. Remember, it came out of his mouth and ran, and they got hit by a deer.
Oh, and then I put it in the bag?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's got bones in it.
Bag.
Dogs
Can I
like
have
bones?
the gooey meat flesh sack thing?
Pretty sure there was bones in there too.
It spits out the rotting. It's been a while since that happened.
Here, BMW, do you want this?
He shakes his head.
You know, I didn't
No.
think so.
He goes over to the bag and woofs into it, and the bag spits out a Ouija board,
Oh,
and he like nods at.
you want us to play?
A,
Oh, he wants to talk to us.
B. Hang on.
Boris is like looking over it as like he sees some more hands moving.
I was looking at like the
I think he wants you to exercise the house.
Ah,
reading the
cool.
description.
Is
There's
there
like a
a
little
spell for that?
description on top of the
There is.
Ouija
Are you
board.
a
It's one of the
cleric?
kids' ones.
Kids'
It comes
ones.
with instructions.
You might have it.
Finger on the thing.
Let me see.
All right.
Turn undead, I think it is.
BMW, can you get a finger in on here? Yeah.
What's
The dog doing? All right, we've got the. I believe that's how you put your fingers all
You
on
put
the
all your finger on the little like
on the little circle thing.
magnifier glass thing or whatever it is.
Yeah, we do not know how this works.
No. Nor do we know how Japan functions, but we're still in it anyway.
Yeah.
Everyone, fingers in the middle.
Or Boris over here.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, what happens? What happens now?
Moves. Yes. I think you're supposed to like ask a question or something. I'm not sure how helpful this is to exercising.
No, I think this just checks if there are them.
This just talks to it. I mean, we can check
Alright.
as he's like watching the hands doing like the peace signs, stuff like that, and like doing like gang signs.
Can we chill in this house, please?
So,
And then he's gonna slowly slide to the Y.
No, the Ouija board has the alphabet, it has numbers, and then it has a yes and a no.
Yeah, it
Okay.
does.
You're sliding there,
Motley's
and all
gonna
the other
start
ones are sliding all the way over to no.
I'm gonna try to strength to yes.
Okay, the ghost will strength check you.
Nice.
Raw strength.
This is the epitome of what I imagine this is normally like, where there's always one person who's like,
Everyone.
Yeah.
everyone's like,
12.
16.
All right.
Your finger is going white with the amount of pressure you're putting into it. Like your tendons are just as it's like it's grating into the board.
All
So you're
right.
like full pressure down.
I'd like to add my other hand and see if I could retry.
Can I assist too?
So you're okay, sure.
pull it
We're all
Yeah,
trying to
roll.
go towards yes. Another bad roll.
19.
10.
Do I help?
You add advantage to him, so you can roll again.
Again?
yeah.
Because I got an 18.
You got 18, bro.
Pretty
Another
strong.
gosh.
Dude, use my dice.
I've already rolled twice, but I could, if the DM allows it. Yeah, that's 19.
19. You both like
With
great
2
to a
fingers.
stop.
I think it's going towards yes.
I think so. I think so too. I think so too.
You know
Human-
what?
I don't think so.
Human.
Bullet.
It's going yes. It's going yes.
Zaxxon, can you roll a what's your armor class actually?
I have no idea. Hey, can I have my dice back? Because I got to roll.
Oh right. Yeah.
Well, what's your armor class?
Ah, my knee.
18.
Tony.
Let's go. It is 10, I believe.
10? Okay. A pot comes flying from the kitchen, like a big metal bottom pot with a 17, cronks you over the back of the head and does 7 damage.
Oh,
My head.
As there is this Kronk and BMW like shrinks down to avoid it as it like flies over the top.
All right.
And it's slow. Now that you've lost him, it starts to
It's time
move
to
over
channel
towards
the power of the sun.
The power of the sun.
I
in the
like
palm of
look
my
out the
hand.
window, the rays come in. I'm like, help me, son. Help. I know I need to prove myself now that I'm level 2. I need one whole level before I'm worthy of your power. That's 13.
There's a pause as the lights shine, and you're like, oh. And then as
Close the blind.
it lowers the blinds.
Well played. Doesn't just go to no, like I'm flung across the room.
It goes to no, and then flings out from your fingers, hits the wall, and goes back into Daxon again.
So I just get up from the pot. It's like, oh, dude,
18.
I don't know if I want to be here.
oh, bean in the head.
It's like Dudley when he gets hit by the bee. When his mother gets mugged.
How much
Knows it
damage do I
can't
take
hit
this
him,
time?
so it hits you again, and it does 7 more damage.
Bruh.
You know, I don't know, guide.
That's a very powerful
I don't
ring.
know.
All right, Hugh Mac, you've got any ideas?
On dealing with the spirits.
You know, actually, if we find a spiritual man, a holy man,
I'm
a
not
holy man.
convinced it's spirits yet.
Well, a holy man would help, but
Maybe just
spirits are kind of like darkness. You see, you need to shine light on them.
You guys do realize it is very dark in here now. It's close.
You need to shine light on them
Actually, I'll
to
just
give
go open
them
the blind.
to give them a
Strength check.
Straight check.
a physical form, and then we can kill it.
If I roll too high, do I break the
Unnatural 20.
blinds? Unnatural 20.
I can cast light.
Oh my
Can I
gosh.
I
Sick. You're having
utilize
a rough
major
time.
image.
Yeah, man.
You're starting to really doubt yourself as you're like,
If this is what I am at twice the man I am, then before, with not being twice the man,
I was half the man.
I was half the man.
which is half the man I think I should be.
yeah. Imagine how much I would be struggling if I wasn't twice the man.
I cast major image as the brightest possible light I could possibly imagine. I don't know. Do I have to roll for that? Just really bright light.
Yeah, you illuminate the whole room and down the hallway.
Flashbang. Does that help? Can he open the blind now?
No.
No.
All right,
Be gone, demons!
I have an idea, and it's not a good one.
No, a deer.
You start
dear.
like bringing
Oh, dear.
your hands up to protect your head, like Motley's ideas get me hurt.
All right, he's going to try dancing to appease whatever's happening.
Start hitting the gritty,
Start hitting the gritty, yeah.
hitting the zesty. Okay,
Yeah, but it's like a...
Oh my gosh, he's hitting the
He's
grid.
calling back to like days in the monastery where it's like, now we don't allow pleasure because it'd be a bit rude considering we're, you know, people of death and all of that. But we do have one dance, so I'll teach it to you today.
The zesty.
The zesty. So
What's the bass Fortnite song?
Base.
Oh, bonk.
keep in mind, I have a -2 to my charisma.
Nice.
That's why it's a bad idea. Somehow still the best roll, 12.
12?
Best roll I've gotten so
He
far.
starts boogieing down. And BMW starts kind of like dipping and weaving a little bit.
Nice,
It's like
nice.
going with him.
It's like a...
It's mostly due to the fact the house is swinging again. So he's like...
It's like a martial arts thing.
Yep.
Oh.
Should I try and convince him? He's like, oh, great spirits, can we please appease you and live in this house?
Ask what it wants.
What do you want? Tell us. 19.
Sprinkler,
19.
Persuasion.
19.
Sprinkler.
Come on, do the mower.
Join in.
Do I get
Do the
advantage
seaweed,
if
do
he
the
joins in? Anyway.
So can I persuade them with 19?
I have no idea what you're trying to persuade.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
asking
you
what
gotta
it
Let us
wants?
live here.
Oh, let's live
You gotta-
Tell us what you want.
That's what. Well, okay. It'll tell you what it wants.
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
Oh, tell me what you want. What you really, really want.
Get lost.
Get out!
The fridge slowly opens.
It wants
Oh,
food.
I was kind of hungry, and Molly starts dancing over.
And there is a completely empty, just the juice in it, pickle jar.
Picks. Oh,
What's in the
It
pickle
wants
jar?
pickles. No, it's empty. It's just
It's
liquid.
empty. It's got the juice in it.
It wants some
Okay.
more pickles.
I
can
cast creation for a 5-foot cube of vegetable matter and put it.
pickles!
Wait,
In the
vegetable
fridge.
matter, that's cucumbers though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I put it in the fridge and close the door.
Oh my
The
god.
pause. There's another jar of pickles in there that's still empty.
Oh, wow. That's 2.
I open the
All right.
jar and I put some of the vegetable matter in the jar,
Okay.
close it, open the other one, put vegetable matter in it, close it,
What's
put it in the
vegetable
fridge,
matter?
close. I have
Well,
no
so it's
idea.
a description of the spell.
So
It's like
is
you
it
can
a
create.
cucumber?
Well, yeah. So it's essentially
know,
whatever
I'm
you want to
just gonna
create.
Yeah.
Go and
It
pick up
just
some
gives-
cucumbers while you do that. So
Amounts for substances.
You run off to the corner store.
yeah,
Right. No.
he's gone.
As he's gone, the door closes, and the little like
I've took the jar with
the
me, by the
little
way.
ring like falls back onto
I don't
the
think
thing
that
and
was a
moves
good
around
idea.
saying, "Thank God he's gone."
Is he the issue? Is he the
Yes.
problem? Yeah. Ah, okay. Okay.
And he
Wow.
goes, "Don't like the sun.
Ah, yes.
Oh,
Don't
Fair
like
enough.
sun apostles."
Okay. Okay.
Can we convince you otherwise? Is there anything we could do that would make it more bearable? Contain his sun power somehow.
Kill him.
well, guys, you know this.
Well, there you have it.
This is a really good deal.
He is a low level character. You can kill him if you gang up.
If we kill him and bring him back to life,
He may dodge, but it's only a matter of time.
If you lower his level so he loses sun connection,
I don't
that
ha-
works too. I think you went because you went back up one more level.
He went up to level 2.
Level
I think.
2, I don't have sun connection
Yeah,
right
not
now.
yet.
Oh, okay.
Level 3.
Level 3, I get
Level
that.
3.
But I still am at least communing as much as I can.
Or have him apostate.
we can do that. We can maybe do
Motley
that.
just jumping from different monastery monk thing to different.
Could we perhaps section off a room of the house and bring pickles to it every now and then, and that can be the dark room?
Do you want some more 5-foot cube of vegetable matter, perhaps?
If he apostates, I'll take the.
The room?
Can I pause for a second? It's like trying to pick rooms. Loft.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, we can talk to him when he gets back. We can do that.
Right.
Until then, do you want to play a game of Uno?
Sure.
The hands start
I
crawling
do
out of the
that.
Start
darkness.
crawling out.
It's got a deck already.
Yeah, it's got a deck of Just Dance Uno. Starts dealing it out. Motley, you arrive at the corner store. This is the corner store that you guys went to and got the Band-Aids from.
Oh,
nice,
nice.
nice,
So
nice.
they know us, and that
And
wasn't a
we're
good
still in
situation.
bath towels, aren't we?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, we
Oh,
are.
no.
Classic.
Classic.
Yeah, I'm still
our
bath towel.
uniform.
Right. Doo-doo. Oh, duck.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I need pickles.
Pickles.
Yes. Where are your finest pickles?
Do you recycle pickles?
Do you recycle pickles?
I do not recycle pickles, but I can show you the pickle aisle.
Okay.
Come with me, boy.
All right.
And he opens up like the door to the staff area.
Ooh,
Come with me, little boy.
okay.
Oh, no. Oh, we lost him.
He leads you in and slowly closes the door behind you. He like lights a candle. Follow me. And he starts heading down some like cobblestone path. Stay close.
I am.
There are enemies everywhere.
Oh, I know. Darkness all around.
Oh, there are things worse than darkness down here, boy. That's the staff room. don't go in there. Starts heading down like this like revolving castle staircase.
What?
Have you ever heard of the corkscrew torture method?
Oh, of course.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
You're not
Used it a couple
squeamish.
times
You're not
myself.
squeamish, are you?
Oh, no. I've studied death and torture all my life.
Ah, a fellow pickle lover, I see.
Yeah. Fortunately, I've recently switched to I don't know the word, but the sons are currently, negotiating with me. I need to currently prove myself that I'm worthy of the sun powers, but it's not going well. I'm feeling quite low in my levels.
I see. Maybe you must bathe in the vinegar once more.
I don't think we had vinegar bathing, but carry on.
Do you wish to be baptized in the ways of vinegar?
No.
Well, that's a shame. Okay, that's fine.
Oh well.
I'll carry on.
I'm more of a Smith's Original kind of person rather than
Smith's Original.
than a,
Salt and vinegar is where? What the fuck are you talking about? What?
I'm just here. This is
Let me guess. You're a cheese and onion man, aren't you?
This is for a friend.
Are you a cheese and onion man?
No, I'm plain chips.
Oh, okay. Because if you were, I would throw you out of my shop right now.
Yeah, no.
Do you dip it in anything? Hummus?
No, I just plain chip.
Chester is actually upset by this. Not just the character. Chester is upset.
I'm not. Motley is. I am a salt and vinegar man.
Okay, I remember going to your house
not correlate.
and bringing only salt and vinegar stuff, and your wife being like, "I hate salt and vinegar." I'm like, "Well,
Yeah, no.
it's
Kate,
fun while it's lasted."
Kate is a plain chip person. So is my brother as well.
Yes.
So no,
Anyway,
I love salt.
follow me.
But don't correlate my character with me. You gotta distinguish. It's different. So anyway. Yeah.
I won't take this heresy to heart, but that's fine. Follow me, boy. Follow me. It's starting to get really cold now as you are descending deep into the earth.
I'm used to it.
And you come into the pickle room. You see great vats
There's Pickle
of,
Rick.
of like there are little men chopping like the pickles by hand, just
Yep.
either in the coins or like the strips or the spears, and
Yeah.
then some. Literally, these are like pools, like kid pool size vats
Yeah.
of vinegar. They're adding salt and they're adding sugar and they're adding different like
Is
spices.
it almost like the scene from Shrek 2 with they go into like the magical potion area?
Oh yeah, fairly similar. I was imagining. I'm not sure if you've seen the videos of like the classic way that they make soy sauce.
No.
Where
Oh
they've
yeah,
got
yeah.
huge vats and they've built the floor up to the lips of them. So you're walking
Right.
along and it's literally just like a straight vat that goes like 3 meters down.
Right.
Type of
Wow.
thing. I'm imagining stuff like that. So he guides you through. And he's like takes the jar from you. He's like, yes.
Excellent.
Preservatives, trash. The vinegar is enough. The vinegar is enough. Come with me. Come with me.
Vinegar and spices is all you need.
He opens up one last door, and it's like the scene where Frodo follows Galadriel to that basin.
Yeah.
But the basin is full of vinegar and pickles. And he comes up to you and he pulls a jar and says, "Will you look?"
I'll scoop some out.
Yeah, it's fun too. Some people see things they're not prepared to see. Pickles.
Oh, I think I'm good for today. Maybe I'll come back another time.
That's fine.
Yeah,
I'm here most of the time.
that's good. Yeah. I didn't realize you had a side hustle going.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Be a shame if people learnt about this business you're running down here.
But I know where all my loose ends end up.
Of course, yes.
Have a nice day.
You too.
He kind of gestures to the door.
Yeah. Oh God! Thank God I didn't have to pay.
This is a cult.
Yeah, I think it's beyond that.
He was more worried that
I think you've lost something internally, not just payment.
I think he was more worried that's like, oh, I didn't bring any money with me. I literally can't carry any money. And he's like, oh, I'll have to bribe him so he can give it to me for free.
Seduce him.
That's the whole.
You walk past the staff room, look inside.
Yeah, I do actually. You know what?
Inside. Okay, you peer inside, and you see the discarded skin sacks of people, and you see at the table giant humanoid pickles playing cards. They're human skin sacks folded on the floor.
Oh. What you playing?
Oh my god!
Is that gin rummy? Is that poker?
This is just VeggieTales.
They give out
That's it.
like an
is that,
otherworldly shriek.
Are the skin suits near the door?
No, it seems to like folded on the table, and
Okay.
you see and you hear doom, 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 as all the doors from the staircase leading up are opened, and you hear the shrieks of things running up the stairs as these like the pickles get up and start making their way towards the door.
Oh, understandable. Have a good day.
And you are chased by hordes of these things
okay.
running up the stairs
I'm
after you.
fast.
Okay.
So I'm trying to do. Are they hitting me or?
No, they're trying to like chase after you.
Okay.
So speed check.
Speech. Well,
Do it.
There's also I can just dodge them.
There's a lot of them.
I can.
It's like
I'm pretty
what-
fast.
So what is it? It's like World War Z, where they're just falling over each other. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah, that's what I meant.
it's not a case of if they hit you; it's if you get swallowed into the wave of these creatures.
So I got 40 feet of movement. So are we just rolling for speed?
Yeah, speed.
All right.
Zoom, zoom.
Is that a straight roll?
Straight with you.
Then that's an 8.
8. They got 17.
Got it.
Yeah.
So the masses of them are like swarming past you and kind of getting in the way of you. As you see, there's a lot of them the like little actual just pickle sizes that are just swarming over and like filling up the pathway in front of you as more of the bigger ones are coming up behind as well.
Bruh.
So your way forwards is getting blocked off.
Okay. I'm going to try and like run over them and like dive through the gaps.
Yep. Sure. I'll roll for them kind of getting in the way. And you're going to do your, what's that? Is that an acrobatics?
Sure. Yeah.
21, a natural 21.
25.
25. Okay. You dive through as it's like, then like filling up the space. You slip through this little hole and roll up the stairs somehow. And the thing behind you collapses into a wave that's now zoom, zoom after you going up the stairs.
Bruh.
I'm going to look for something I can break off that's board shaped.
Board shaped?
Board shaped, like surfboard shaped.
There's it's a stone like area.
Okay.
The only things on the walls are like medieval torches.
Okay, cool. There's nothing there then. Okay. Yeah, just running up the stairs. Like, is it sealed off? Oh, no, it would be sealed off stairs. Yeah, I guess I just have to run.
Yeah.
I can't really finesse much up the stairs, but do maybe some like cool wall running.
Yeah, you do some wall running stuff. You make your way, you bash through this door, jump over the counter, and run headfirst into the sliding door. Waits a second. You run out, and you like throw your head back, looking back as you see a hand just closing the staff door. None of them followed up.
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm back down at the bottom again.
No, you're upstairs. You're in you're out
Oh,
of
okay.
the actual building now.
Right. Yeah. Cool. All right.
Yeah.
He just heads off.
Yeah. As you're walking, you look at the unnamed pickle jar and you watch as the pickles like slowly rotate and look at you and slowly rotate back.
You know what? I might put you next to my demon jar. Pulls it. Actually, no, he does that. He doesn't have clothes. Every time I'm like, he pulls out, doesn't have clothes.
Definitely not.
Every damn
The
episode.
demon jar is currently in the tumble dryer. Just
I feel like
what?
the bathhouse knows us at this point, so they've given us towels with pockets on the inside.
It's probably been half. I'm going to stop by the bathhouse on my way back and pick up the clothes.
Okay.
Pick up the washing.
For the love of all things.
you carried the clothes back for everyone.
Yeah, and I got like and then I introduced the pickles to the team.
It's a Squidward and pickle thing. Yeah. They love each other.
Yeah, they're going to go with like a pocket next to each other.
Yeah.
And fold up the clothes, nice and done.
You return to the house and open the door as for some reason we now have a house with a rope ladder up to it.
I open up the door and I see they're playing cards and I go, close the door. I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, you throw it open. Who's won? Uno.
I have been utterly destroyed and my ego is in tatters. I'm just like, oh my gosh, what is this game? They've got to be hacking.
Molly,
but-
you missed something intense.
Oh, yeah. I always miss the cool, intense action scenes.
Yeah. Unlucky boy.
Yeah,
Now,
nothing really happened on my
Motley,
trip.
Unfortunately, we need to hold an intervention. And
This door starts closing.
No.
And he's like in the room, the door starts like the hands of
Yeah.
the darkness close.
Just imagine like the gloved hands, like gloved Bugs Bunny hands.
Yeah.
Now, unfortunately, your connection with the sun is limiting our
Real
ability,
estate options.
Oh,
our real
okay.
estate options. Is this something you could perhaps not do?
Let me, one second. And he's going to go open up the door and just stand on the balcony. I imagine this is like no railing. It's like ladder and it's like a 1 foot wooden
Literally like the
platform.
front step.
Yeah. He's going to stand out and he's going to like look out. Like, oh, I'm under a bridge. Oh,
They look at you. It's like sunset time, so it's
Okay.
starting to dip below, so you can like look out straight to it. It's like googly eyes roll over to you.
they want me to, they want us to,
Break up.
end this thing that we have going. I feel like we haven't really communicated much over the years. More like days, really. But are you just leaving?
Yeah.
Okay.
Peace.
Well. All right. And he turns around. And he's gonna pull out the gem in a pickle jar. And he's like, "What do you two think?"
The demon's like, well, you can worship me.
Oh, that's not the worst idea.
And then, like, in a million, like the little aliens from Toy Story.
Yeah.
And the figures, you can worship us.
A lot of people vying for my attention right now. And he's put it back. Fuck it.
No.
All right. He's gonna walk. He's gonna like pull out a little notebook. He's gonna write some like notes. And then there was. All right. And then he goes back inside. All right. So the sun abandoned me. So
Well, that's not good. How are we going to fight darkness?
Porus looks at you. Are you sure that's not just because it's nighttime now?
he seemed pretty set on leaving me. So
Was that because the sun was
Poipus,
set?
stop.
Okay.
I
He
think
abandoned
if he-
him. That's good.
I think if he
No,
really
no,
wanted to
it's
stick
not good.
around, he would have tried more.
Am I the
He
only
went
one
to
who...
get the milk, as people say.
Am I the only one who remembers we're supposed to be defeating darkness?
Well, okay.
I think
So let's go over
you
this.
keep your enemies, your friends close and your enemies closer, right?
I used to be a part
I
of
guess.
the Way of Long Death, but then that obviously doesn't work against darkness. The sun just abandoned me, so I've got a few options. I could go with an astral. He's like reading off a little note. He's like thinking.
He's done the...
What about like a neon
blink,
god
blink.
or something like that? Everything here is neon.
He's thinking back to like his days in the monastery. He's like, okay, now here's all the different monk monasteries. Filthy trash. Death's the only way. But I'm going to tell you them anyway, so you know what not to do.
What to avoid.
What to avoid. Yeah, so I've got I could be Ascendant Dragon, Drunken Master.
I think Drunken
4
Master
elements.
suits you. It would be hilarious.
Well, I'm not allowed
Experienced
to
that
drink
for a
though.
little bit.
I never touch the stuff. No.
That's why it would be funny.
Open hand. I could be a part of Shadow. Maybe I could fight. Darkness with darkness.
You would join darkness?
I wouldn't join darkness. I'd fight darkness.
Sus.
That sounds like something Darkness would say.
Oh no! Why would darkness want to fight himself?
Exactly.
So it's not something he would say. Is
You're
it?
confusing me.
You're confusing yourself by saying things that aren't true. That's what's happening here.
That's a self-defeating argument.
So I don't have to be a part of the sun. Does that work?
Yep, that works. That works for Harold. Harold's the one we've been playing against.
Yes.
Right.
I'm keeping the pickles though. I'm starting a jar collection.
No.
Yes.
No.
No. See, they have faces and everything.
The pot starts to rise up again, heading for Sedax.
Oh, no.
Can I do anything to stop it, or does it just hit me anyway?
It's just floating there.
Harold,
All right,
calm
well,
down.
if you
My
want-
pickles.
All right. Well, then you go get you go
on,
down to the
hold on,
convenience store.
look.
You go to the pickle cult.
Hold on. Motley, you talk to Harold. So, Daxon, can you come with me for a second?
Yeah.
Step outside the door.
The pot starts going at you.
So, I feel like we're giving too much leniency towards darkness.
I don't really think it matters. I think we're taking this far too seriously. This seems like a very
But we need Motley to be a sun dude so
No.
that he can cast.
I don't think that's important because I have all the light. I have all the radiance.
But what if we had two people doing that?
Well, but what if just one person did it?
Well,
What if you didn't need anyone else?
Look, I think we're the main characters, and I don't think we can die.
I mean, look at our levels. Look at our levels.
But that Motley guy, he's
he's going?
level 2.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm including Motley in that.
So you
The
got
three of
off
us.
with you back alone.
Yeah.
Without
Said we're the main
Motley.
characters. Oh, also Motley, I suppose.
No,
Oh,
the
yeah,
three
Motley
of
too.
us are main characters. I don't think anything we do is necessarily bad. I just think we're going to defeat darkness in the end, and I think everything's going to be okay. I think we just have to stop worrying about it. Keep doing goofy stuff, I think, is what Goddess Inc. has sent us here to do. None of this makes any sense,
Yeah.
This weird hanging house with demons in it, or how does
Yeah.
that make sense? We always end up in a bathroom,
Yeah.
naked. I don't know why that happens. The jobs we have, weird. Having to pay taxes, we've never done that before. This is
We've always been lords.
we've always been lords. We've had our
People
minions
to pay
tax for
taxes
us.
to us.
That's right. So I just don't think any of this is really real. I think it's all just a big dream.
Okay.
So I don't think we really need to concern ourselves with the details.
Cuts back to Motley with the demons, like playing Uno. Yeah, Zedex has always been a bit delusional.
He's going into a real delusional state. He's going into a panic state.
He used to think we were lords in the last world. Yeah, no, all right. All right,
Looks like we were just beggars.
draw 4. Oh, and Uno. And that's the game for the pickles.
Cuts back to outside. So, I just think we can do whatever we really want because it just doesn't matter anymore. What is life?
Laws aren't real.
We'll just wake up one day and it'll just be a big dream. Maybe we're all just high on drugs or something.
He's red pilling himself.
So I just think if we just calm down and just do whatever, Here, watch. Fireball's nearest house. I don't do that.
Zedaxon here. Hold on. I think you've got us. Slap him.
Sorry.
Does that do damage? How much damage does that do?
Oh, I can do an unarmed attack if you want.
Yeah, no,
He's a
do
hefty
that.
man.
Don't do that.
No, do that.
Okay, all right,
He's
I'll
lost
do that.
14 health already this session.
Yeah.
How much health do you have now that you're level 1 million or whatever?
How much damage?
5.
I have 1 HP. I have 1 HP.
You spit out some teeth.
just cuts sort of like hunched down, looking behind him.
What was that?
Now you listen to me, young man. We died because your magic wasn't able to keep us alive in the fight against darkness.
That I was not trying to keep you alive. That is not the point of my magic. My magic is big uber damage.
Well, you didn't do it. Darkness didn't die, okay? We need to get a grip. We have been given this other chance. We need to defeat darkness.
Now, I'm not arguing with that. I'm just saying that the methodology we go about in achieving that can be whatever we want. We could dress up like clowns if we wanted to. Frilly pink dresses. What kind of world has fast food chain restaurants playing soccer against each other? It doesn't make any sense.
Why would we wear dresses? That's just more frills for
Because it
darkness to
doesn't
hide
make
in.
sense. We confuse darkness. Confusion is our only ally here. If we try and do things logically, it's never going to work. We tried that the last 26 times. If we don't try and do something different, we'll just fail again.
So you want to ask the spirits of death to join us and fight darkness?
That doesn't make any sense to me, so let's do it.
Well, okay then, I guess.
Forsake logic. Exercise all logic from our lives. Embrace chaos.
Cringe.
Embrace cringe. We need more cringe, I think, because we've been doing all of this weird stuff, but none of it has been cringe. We need to do more cringe. What is cringe?
Cringe is leaving the bathhouse without our clothes.
But we've done that. It's not cringe anymore. It's just normal.
I must
I
research
beg to
this.
differ.
It's weirder if we don't leave without our clothes. If we leave without clothes, we've done something wrong.
No, I think we've done something right there.
You've been living too long in
Are
normalcy.
you calling me old?
I'm calling you a fool. I don't think you understand what's going on here anymore. Don't you see? It's all just a construct. It's a metaphor. You haven't seen the things I've seen. When you were in hospital, I was in your dreams, dude. You were tripping out, you know.
Right.
None of it makes sense anymore, bro.
Oh, you're dripping. You're dropping.
I'm dropping.
You're dripping. That's ice on your neck.
You don't understand what you're talking. And I lose consciousness.
Well, don't fall off.
Like it starts floating.
Okay. Well,
Catch him by his cloak.
I don't know where it goes.
You catch him by the towel.
That unravels and I fall.
no, I caught you by your arms, bro. Can't grab you
He's too wet from the bathing.
under the
He
arms,
always went for
dude.
the extra soft lotion.
He's too slippery. You drag him back inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, it's like now like the two jars are like out and they're like playing Uno still. It's like, anyway, yeah, I've been thinking a lot about life and stuff, and yeah, maybe I'm not cut out to be a monk after all. You know, maybe with all these extra stats that I've gotten, because it's like blink, blink, blink. Because man, I'm
Goaded.
I'm goaded out right now. Thought, you know, maybe I was meant to be a paladin or a ranger or something, you know? Like, oh, you can have the pickles by the, you know, they're...
It grabs them and disappears.
Yeah,
And you hear the clattering sound from the loft area.
Yeah.
It's like teleported there.
looks at the demon. I could even be a warlock and you could give me powers, maybe. That could be an option. Oh. My voice has always put
starts
people
shaking.
to sleep. Just sliding around.
Porus is still holding on to the banister.
Yeah.
Okay, are we good? We've got the house now?
Oh, probably, yeah.
BMW, are you satisfied with the outcome? All right.
Anyway, I shotgun my own room.
Maid.
It's this because it's 3 bedrooms.
You get your own.
They've got
What?
the loft. I've got to run into the room because I've picked out probably the master bedroom.
Don't we share it all like the last time? Put Purple Poipus in his own room and then we 3 share again.
I'll bunk with Poiple Poirus.
The loft is a separate space. So
Yeah. Oh, it's not a part of the 3
Oh,
bedrooms?
so it's still 3 rooms. Okay.
So
then
we
I'm
keep
still gonna-
Purple Poipus on the couch. We'll just take the other 3 rooms because they're 3 en-suites, isn't there?
He was set up as gaming setup in the main living room.
Yeah.
He was asleep there.
Go.
Porus, you're a bit weak and fragile, okay? I don't want you laying on the lounge. I'll take the lounge, the
As he's
couch.
dragging unconscious Jackson into the house.
You can take one of the rooms. I'll be fine. And I'll take you to just throw you in the bed and put the covers on.
12 hours, he'll be fine.
This place is fully furnished, apparently.
Yeah.
Yep. You close the door and Jackson's just like, he'll be a bit more sane when he wakes up, I'm
Yes,
sure.
yes.
The last tenants just got absolutely like murdered here, and nothing's been because it's like up above. No one wanted to move out the stuff.
They needed like a cherry picker to put everything in there. They couldn't be bothered to get it out.
And we pan back as the lights go on in your new digs.
Where? That was wild.